Hello, everyone, and welcome to Sun, Moon, and Stars Tarot. I am here to do your daily message. I didn't do a particular spread today. I just did like a freehand to see what comes out for the collective. Trying to change it up a little bit. All right, so let's clear the energy. Everyone, close your eyes, clear the energy, clear your mind. Help me clear my mind so I can be a channel to deliver a message for the collective. Thank you, Holy Spirit, Spirit guides. Okay, get that in. All right, so today we're going to be reading from Oracle of the Visions. Oracle of the Visions. And we will also be reading from... Oops, did I not close the cover? I guess I did it. And then I lost it too. Oh, it's inside. There we go. Tarot of Dreams. And we'll be clarifying with the Golden Universal Tarot. It's a very beautiful deck. It's not even that expensive. Get that on Amazon. All these are you can get on Amazon. All right, so let's get started. Let's do the oracles first. So, the energy of the day is it's about a relationship. It's about someone from the past. I can tell you that the energy right off the back. I pre-shuffled and I dealt all the cards out, and whoo, this is pretty heavy. This is going to be a pretty heavy week. I don't want to say day, even though I said daily messages, but it's going to be a pretty heavy week. Big decisions gonna be made. I feel like a big decision has to be made here. All right, so the first card you got was number 45. And if you add that 4 and 5, that's 9. 9's like you're almost like at the end of completing a cycle. And if you take a good look at this picture, you can observe, you could see that someone is stringing someone along. So to me, this is like a form of manipulation. Someone who's manipulating someone who's controlling everything, someone who's toying with someone who could be toying with emotions. This could also be someone playing someone for a fool. This could also mean someone who is trying to make someone be something they're not by making them their puppet. If you kind of look at it, it's like a stage. You can see that card. So maybe someone from your past, okay? Someone from your past you may feel was stringing you along, had you played like a fool, because it kind of looks like a jester, which is a fool. And if you look, there's someone on their knees. So there was someone who was acting as if they meant well, but in the overall, their real thoughts was just, they were just playing you. They were stringing you along. They weren't being honest. But here you thought that they were like, you thought that they were everything, and you thought that they really loved you and they cared for you, and but the whole time it was just like they were emotionally kind of stringing you along and playing you like a puppet and treating you like a puppet and trying to make you something that you weren't. That's what I got off that card. Now let's read what it says. 45. So, okay, number 45. I might just make this a love read. I don't know. It looks like all about love here today. I usually get a mix of both, but it's mostly love here today. So it says manipulation, control, role-playing, wishful thinking. I mean, we can gather that just by looking at the picture. What good is sitting alone in your room? Come hear the music play. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret. Lyrics from the musical Cabaret. Life is a cabaret, a theater, or a performance. We are acting out our roles as villains and heroes. Like marionettes, we are both manipulated and manipulating, writing and following the script. We share the stage with others for some acts and perform solo in others. So it's saying that both parties could have actually been using some kind of manipulating tactics. Not just the person of the past, it could have been both. Or maybe someone pushed you to a point where you almost became something you weren't. It's almost like because this person was because of the way this person was manipulating, because of the way this person was moving, it's like you started, you kind of started becoming, I don't want to say that person, but you became something you were with. I feel like both parties were almost in a sense manipulating each other's emotions. No one was really being authentic true self here. Someone was allowing the other to basically control everything and play them like a puppet and do whatever they want. And this person, obviously you could see the big I don't know, is that a gesture? You see him looking down, like he's like enjoying it. It's just like, yeah, this is like, it's like normal for him. But anyway, let's continue. In this parody, we can create artificial scenarios and plan outcomes. We can transform into something or someone we are not. There may be a creative benefit in that we are encouraged to fulfill our dreams and wishes. So it's about like illusions. Maybe you created an illusion around this person. Maybe you thought that they were something they really weren't. You were like, I feel like you could have been in love with someone, but you didn't really know them. You didn't really know who they were, and you fell in love with the illusions of what you thought this person could be. And then you develop all these dreams and wishes with this person that you saw yourself with them. You saw them as your end all be all. You saw them as your life partner possibly, but it was all based around illusions. I feel like this person was never authentic to begin with, and that's why they were able to. They were good at manipulating. They were able to manipulate your feelings. They were able to. This person looks very non-emotional. Like you could see this person, like they're like, yeah, whatever, like just nonchalant. Like they don't care who they puppet, they don't care who they hurt. And maybe this is the kind of person you were dealing with. The danger in losing oneself in the role. So again, this person may have changed you to be something that you weren't. But sometimes hurting people hurt people, and maybe this person hurt you so bad you almost became just like them. Or maybe there were parts of you that were hidden, that were somewhat manipulating and controlling like this person. And I feel like that's not something you would like to be, but this person kind of brought that out of you, and they changed you to be something you're not. Or maybe this person would want you to look a certain way, move a certain way, talk a certain way. Like they just wanted to control everything and how you walk, talk, and move. Basically, look at the picture. The danger is losing oneself in the role and losing touch with the reality beyond the stage doors. Yeah, it's saying like you were so caught up in this illusion that you didn't really see or realize what was really going on, around you in reality. You got caught up in an illusion, and you lost yourself in this illusion because you couldn't really see this person clearly. It's almost like they had you blindfolded, and you kind of just like believed everything they say. They just were really good at manipulating. That's how I feel with this card. And then you had the number 9. You got a 9 again. Look at this, 2 9s. If you look, 4 plus 5 is 9, and then you have 9 again. This was at the bottom of the deck. I like reading the bottom of the deck. And this is like, you could tell it's like someone is holding someone up, someone's supporting someone else, someone's helping someone to kind of stand out and look good. You see that? Let's read what it says. Number 9. So number 9 speaks of support bearing the weight of others. So not only was there manipulation and control and illusions, but someone was taking on someone else's. You could have been taking on their drama. You could have been their emotional support. You could have been their support team. You could have been the one who was always there for them, no matter what. No matter what they did, you held them to high standards, and you made them look good, basically. Because look at this person underneath carrying the weight of that beautiful female while she's sitting there, looking beautiful. But let's see what it says. 'Tis not enough to help the feeble up, but to support them after. That's by William Shakespeare, Timon of Athens. This card represents the offering of strength and assistance, and bearing a burden on behalf of others. Bearing a burden on behalf of others. Providing support can take many forms: moral, emotional, physical, and financial. Maybe some of you were actually financially supporting someone else. That could also be it. Or emotionally support. There's all kinds of things that people like use other people for. And I feel like whoever this person was, they weren't a good person. It's obviously they were very manipulative. They used their skills, their manipulation skills, in order to get what they wanted. And they didn't care. They didn't care who they hurt in the process. Remember, hurting people hurt people. So maybe this person had some like hurts, like, I don't like to say baggage, but a lot of past things that needed to be healed. So we can offer our shoulders to bear the weight, or lend an ear to share grief. So maybe you were always this person. You were always the person. You were always the person this person can come and talk to and vent. Maybe you guys had a lot of deep conversations. We talked about everything and anything, and you opened up to each other. Maybe you talked about your past with each other. Like you were their support team. Here, a jester offers his shoulders on which the girl can perform. He raises her up, allowing her to focus of the audience attention. His subdued posture deliberately taking second place. So while she's getting first place, he's getting second place, because he's carrying, like they're doing a show together, but since he's carrying all the weight for this person's standing out, not the person carrying the female. So he got second place is what they're saying. So what happens is, what they're trying to say is, like, again, you lost yourself because you overgave. You were probably overgiving. Maybe some of you are empath. You were overgiving to this person so much that you lost yourself, and you forgot for you to stand out. Like you dimmed your own light. You lost your own power, giving this person power. You understand? In the background are 3 tarot strength cards. Oh yeah, there's 3 different. It looks like 3 different designs. That is so cool. See look very closely in the portraits behind them. Those are all different types of strength cards, like different tarot cards, but strength cards. Pretty cool. Which serve as props and reaffirm this card's messages. So it's saying there's something that you have to be really, really strong about. Really, really strong. You've got 3 strength cards sitting back there. While the effort and gesture is a noble one. So it's saying, yeah, you may have been an empath, you were very caring, and you maybe have a really good heart, and you're just trying to help someone, because maybe that's just in your nature. There are times where we should come out of the shadows and take credit for our own contributions. So it's like you gave this person all the credit. You raised them, you raised the bar for them, you raised them high, you made them look good. You gave everything away to this person and left yourself with nothing. You changed the way you were, you changed your character, you changed how you saw things, Like, you basically lost yourself with this person in an illusion and put them on a way, way high standard, which they did not deserve. You do not always have to settle for being second fiddle. Be careful not to allow others to take advantage of your generosity. So again, this person took advantage. They saw that you created this illusion around them. They probably saw how much you loved them. They saw how much you cared for them, and they just kept taking and taking and taking until there was nothing left to take, until you stopped giving. You know, and it's saying that, if you keep doing this, you lose. You can, lose your identity to someone. If you allow yourself to continue to overgive and not, be balanced with equal receive and take, then you're never gonna be happy, because you're giving everything that you're giving all your strength away, basically. And I feel like this is about giving all your power away. There was no balance. There was no equal give and take. This person could have been taking advantage of you. This person could have had you, like they said, second choice, or third choice, or fourth choice, or fifth choice. This person could have been a player. I wouldn't put it past the person who plays, who does things like this, where they manipulate and they control. If they did it to you, they probably did it to everyone else that they dealt with as well. So it's saying that, it's kind of like my last reading. It's about, taking back your power, getting back your strength. This time, knowing who you are, knowing your worth, having self-respect, respecting yourself enough not to put anyone to a high standard higher than yourself. Loving yourself first, knowing your worth. And look, and I know this is about knowing your worth, because here you got the Queen of Pentacles, where she's content in life. She's happy. She feels good. She has more than enough. And I feel like this is where you're at now. I feel like this was more like, that the energy's still there, but I feel like when I get to the cards, I can tell that you may not be with this person. You may be in separation from this person. But it's like, now you're starting to see your worth. And this reading is about knowing your self-worth, knowing who you are, self-respect, knowing that you don't have to give your whole self away for someone to love you. If you love yourself enough and you value yourself, then the next person coming into your life is going to love you the same way. You are what you attract. So if you don't love yourself and you're not happy with yourself, guess what? Whoever you attract is not going to love themselves. They're not going to be happy with themselves, and they're probably not going to love you either, because they don't know how to love, because that's what the energy you gave off. But now that you're in this energy where you're like, I know my worth, I know what I deserve, I'm very content in my life. Like, she can handle everything. She's the Queen of Pentacles. She can hold the house down. She could be an independent single mom, or she can be I don't really think that she's actually in a relationship in this reading. She could be a single mom, or just maybe single with pets, and you take care of your pets. You take care of your household, or maybe you may be taking care of someone. Like, you can hold your own down. You're good at nurturing. You're just a good overall provider, and you're content in your life where you're at now. But somewhere along the way, you lost yourself to whoever this person was, who was manipulating and controlling you. And it's like, now that you're in that state, look, underneath that you got the Five of Wands in reverse. So it's like you're coming out of this conflict. Like, maybe there was a lot of drama with this person. Obviously, they like drama, right? They like the scenes. They like to make the movies. They like to see people, get hurt. And it's like you're coming out of that conflict, and maybe you were conflicted about this person, and mentally, and it was like an inner battle. But I feel like this person brought you a lot of drama, and you're like now releasing that. So that's kind of basically what I see here for today, energy of the week. So the first card to come out was the Ace of Cups, right? Oh, at the bottom of the deck here, sorry, before I go, you had Palace of Coins. Now, just know that this is not a regular tarot card. This is from Ciro Marchetti. He added some readers, tarot designers, they add extra cards to make the deck like more, you know, it's more interesting. So this is actually coins, a palace of coins, and palace of coins. This is kind of like your home, where you feel comfortable, where you feel safe. And I feel like because it's in reverse and followed behind it was, you may have thought this person was your soulmate or this past person, someone from the past, someone you think about, you know, someone you had happy times with. At least that's what they portrayed it to be. It's saying that you like no longer, you don't feel comfortable with this person. You don't feel safe. You don't see them as home. You don't feel stability with them. Or maybe you're not living with them at this time and you feel like, you know, being with them doesn't make you feel like like you're in a safe place and a safe home, because maybe this person, you know, wasn't there for you, or maybe this person, you know, didn't you know, follow through with their words. They just toyed you around. They pretended that they were something they're not, or they pretended to be or act as if they wanted something they really didn't. And it's saying here that you just don't see this as a place of home and stability and is safe, you know. This person doesn't, you know, make you feel that way. Nine of coins. Ooh. So you're probably single right now. Nine of coins is like being single, very independent, having having enough, growing something, abundance, like just on your own, very independent. It's a very independent single person. So maybe that you're like really independent right now. So I don't think you're with this person. You could be in a separation, or you just cut them out your life. And here you have the Ace of Cups, right? This was the first card that came out, Ace of Cups. So it's, to me, this is saying like, I feel, because I clarified this, right? And what came out was the Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands speaks about waiting for something, waiting for your ships to come in. You're waiting for something. And I feel like it's like, and then it's like, you know that whatever this is coming in, you're going to move forward in victory with. And I feel like you're letting Spirit take the lead here. And I feel like you're wanting Spirit to take the lead because you know that he is going to bring something in. It's like, you know, that's why you're sitting there waiting. You know something coming in, and you know it's going to be a love that's a higher love, like a divine love. Something you're waiting on Spirit to provide you with a partner. Like if you're out there and you're interested and you're like, I don't think you're just settling for anyone. There's some special, specific kind of love that you want that only Spirit can provide you. And it's like you're sitting there and you're waiting patiently. Sorry, I suck at this. You're sitting there and you're waiting patiently because it's almost like you're waiting for that person to come towards you. Okay? And if I feel like this person can be on their way toward you, but I feel like there's something here that needs to be done or needs to be said, because I feel like this person, and I'll tell you later, I feel like this could have been a karmic soulmate. You know, basically someone who teaches you lessons, someone who guides you when you fall off track. And not necessarily they guide you, but there was a lot of inner healing, obviously, that was needed here, because someone who allows someone to toy with them and puppet them, and you put them on high standards. Like, what does that say about yourself internally? There's some inner things that needed healing. There was some self-love that was required. There was some self-respect altogether, that just there's certain things that you just don't tolerate and keep allowing in your life. And this person just kept stringing you along and puppeting you around and pretending like they cared, that they, maybe they really didn't. Maybe they didn't even care about themselves. How could they care about you? You just created an illusion you just created an illusion for yourself that they were something that they really weren't. And you put them on a very high standard, which you should have. So it's like you're waiting for this divine love to come in. And it's like, I feel like you know that it's coming in. Right? Let's see what card we have next. Now, this is for some of you. It's so funny how this two came out. earlier I heard someone say Ace of Cups and Three of Cups in reverse could actually be a third party pregnancy. This is for some of you, this is not for all. Take what resonates. Don't go crazy. Okay? Or this could be you're looking for this divine love because maybe this person had you in a third party. Okay? You see the Three Cups in reverse? They must have had you in a third party situation where they were giving their cup to everyone, just a little bit to everyone. And it's like you no longer want to be one of these little cups. You want the big cup. You want someone who's gonna love all of you and you're gonna love all of them. Oh, that sounds like that song. Oh, what is it called? All of Me loves all of you. I don't remember the name. But you understand, like, you don't want to be an option to this person no more. That's not love. That's being played like a puppet, like everyone else. That's just being an option. And it's like, you're just over that. You're waiting for something new to come in. So you're in a very good place right now. Honestly. You see? With the Two of Swords, it's like you're seeing now. Because this way is like, you can see, but you choose not to see. And you choose not to make a decision about this person. But if you flip it, it's saying that, yes, you are seeing and you have made a decision. Okay? And look, clarified by the Three of Cups again. Okay? So to me, this person definitely had you in a third party situation. There were other people and there were probably people there all the time throughout your relationship. They were probably puppeting and toying everyone all together, including yourself. I'm sorry if I have to put it like that, but that's just what it is. You saw this person as your end all be all. You thought you were going to spend a lifetime with this person. Okay, there's a baby in the picture. Maybe some of you had a baby with this person. A boy, specifically. If not, just a baby. But there is a little boy in the picture. And it's like you no longer see, maybe you saw this person like someone you can build an empire with, someone you can build with, someone you can create and have, abundance with. And it just didn't happen that way because you're no longer looking at it that way. Okay, this person you feel was giving to everyone. Or maybe they don't even have anything to give you at this point because they were too busy giving to everyone. Maybe karma nipped them in the ass and they lost everything. Because I see Ten of Pentacles here reverse. This person doesn't even really have anything to offer you. And not only that, you may feel this person has another person or they have you in a third party. Or maybe they've always had you in a third party. Therefore, you just don't trust them anymore. And that's why the Two of Swords is like you're making a decision. You got, again, third party 2 times. It's like, and again, like I said, for some people, this could act, what is it when you're dropping cards all the time? This could be unwanted pregnancy, right? Because you have, and look, this could be an unwanted pregnancy with a third party. The Ace of Cups with the Three of Cups in reverse. I know to be, I have several different ways and different cards where I see there could be a pregnancy, but this is again not for all people. See, there's another family here, so maybe this person could have, you may find out or you haven't found out that this person may have gotten someone else pregnant and they're having another family. So it's like you feel like, well, I don't want to have a family and share them again, with someone else. So you don't. Three's a crowd. You don't want that. And again, that's only for a few of you. That's not for everyone. This is a collective reading. Or this just could be that you're sick of this person having you as an option and being in a third party. It's like you're waiting for a higher love. It's like right now you're just taking time to get, to heal. I feel like this is about healing. You're taking time to rest. You're taking time to think. But I think you've made a decision. You no longer see this person as wish fulfillment. With it in reverse. This is wish fulfillment. This is not wish fulfillment. You no longer see wish fulfillment in this person. Or maybe this person could have had alcohol problems. In reverse, I see it as having alcohol problems, or they were very, very greedy, uh, very selfish. Like a hog. Someone who kind of just like all they cared about was having everything for themselves, and it's like it was just too much, and it's like you're still like just trying to heal from that, because like you saw this person again as someone who would help, would you can grow with and create abundance with. You thought this. I think you even thought this was like a divine offer, partnership, like with the being that this is the Ace of Pentacles, but it's in reverse, and it's like I feel like this was divinely guided, but this person didn't do the right thing, and therefore you're rejecting this offer like big time. But I do feel like this person was meant to be in your life. But they were meant to be in your life to help you evolve, to help you love yourself. Because if they couldn't love you, you had no choice but to love yourself. And that's what helped you to heal. And I feel like you're still healing, and you're still like, maybe you're just you're tired. You're very tired. You carry too much. And it's again, you have the 3 of Wands energy again. And this must be a big thing, because one of my girlfriends, Miss Tarot, she saw a view in the zoo that looked like the 3 of Wands, and then it just happened to be in the energy of her reading. So 3 of Wands is definitely about something or someone coming in, and I got it 2 times. I got it 2 times here in this reading, right? And it's like something's definitely coming in. And you know that. And whatever's coming in is going to make you very, very happy. And it's like you could just feel it. It's coming in. But that's why you're kind of like just resting, and you're just it's like you're in a stage of just surrendering. And you're not pushing for it. You're not like, when is it going to happen? How is it going to happen? It's like you're at the stage of just like, whatever happens, but I know something good is going to come out of this. And something good will, once you, fully release it, it's saying. I'm trying to pick up the card that's stuck. What the? I cut my nails. Yeah, this is 2 of Wands. So this is like a union that's no longer, I really feel like this was divinely orchestrated union. For some people who believe in the twin flame, this could have been a twin flame or a soulmate, karmic soulmate. Again, this is a collective reading, so it could be a twin flame, but I feel like this union is broken. The commitment, there's no commitment. There was no stability. It was built on faulty foundations. There's nothing stable, and you're seeing that now, and you're just starting to release it. You're no longer up at night. You're not worried. You're not stressed. You're not overthinking. You're not I hate to say the word, but you're not mind fucking. Because that's like the worst thing when you're up all day and around, and all you could think about is this person and what they did and what they're doing and who they're with and where they're at, and are they gonna call you, and they ghosted you. This person ghosted and they went off with other women, or if it was a woman, they went off with other man. Because women could be just as bad too. I'm a woman, but a woman could be just as bad. This could go both ways. So if you're a man watching this, you know what you were dealing with. So you got the soulmate in reverse. So yes, definitely someone from the past. That's my soulmate card, and it was right underneath what I feel to be my union card, which is the twin flame. So, but this soulmate had a lot of karma in it. Karma was about lessons that you needed to learn. This person actually helped you elevate by being the way they were. And it's like, okay, so let me see here. We had the soulmate card. Yeah, like you may even have had a family with this person. You saw this person as 10 of Cups, right? You saw this person as your wish fulfillment. Your end all be all. You thought you were gonna live the rest of your life with this person and have a happy family, right? The soulmate from the past. You thought you were gonna have that happy family, and guess what? They did this. They started lying. They were deceitful. They were a cheater, manipulator. They could have stole from you. They could have taken your money, not paid you back. They were very sneaky. They were hiding things. And it's like now, with the Seven of Pentacles, you're no longer looking to, you know, grow with this person. You're no longer looking to invest in this person. You're no longer wanting to put any kind of effort or work or plant any more seeds in the direction of this person because of all the things they put you through. And here you have the Six of Swords, and that speaks about moving on to calmer waters. But know as you move away from this person, you're highly protected. Okay, you see all the swords protecting around the boat? Know that you're very protected as you move away from this energy. You know, don't be afraid to move forward. I just got narcissist. This person could have been a narcissist. Maybe that's why you're fearful, you know, of you know, leaving completely or letting go completely, because this person had so much control. And you just, maybe you're wondering, like, how are they gonna react? You know, maybe this person was very obsessive, controlling, jealous. What else do we have here? We got Palace of Cups. So again, this is not a normal tarot card. This is an extra card. But to me, it's like you're trying to find serenity. You're trying to find a place of peace. You want to move. I feel like I just heard move. So maybe some of you are looking to move somewhere where you can find tranquility and peace, and just like be, like, just be in your, like, meditate, you know, just, you know, love on yourself. Like, I don't know, I feel like a lot of emotions with this card, but like good emotions, like peaceful emotions, like just being in serenity kind of emotions. Sorry if I get quiet. It's just that, you know, I like to make messes with my cards. Yeah, and the reason why you're wanting to be in this peaceful, and it also, it says it here too. So you got moving to calmer waters, and then look at the water right next to it. Like moving into a place of serenity, moving into somewhere you can call home, and it's peaceful for you, emotionally peaceful, it's calm, it's soothing. So that's where you're headed to. See, this person is on the boat. They're heading to a place of serenity and peace and quiet and calmness, and they're releasing all the swords, all the pain from the past. They're releasing all of this. And it's like, this is why you're wanting, maybe you, someone, like I said, some of you may be wanting to move, you know, just to find a place where you could come, you know, you can call home, a place where you can find your peace, a place where you can feel safe, you know, because, but I believe you are safe, because you see, like I said, all the swords here. It's like you're being divinely guided with the light here, right? And then all the swords are coming out of your back here, and you're finding a place of peace and serenity. At least that's where you're heading. That's the direction you're heading in. And it says, but I feel like, hold on. This person is such a trickster, let me tell you. And I'm going to show you why now. Give me a minute. We'll get there. So let me just finish with this row. So it's like you're releasing. It's like you can't take anymore. The pain and the suffering that you've been through, and how much this maybe just life in general. And then this person, you know, all the wounds that you were carrying, all the past hurts. This could even been from previous relationships, previous things that have happened in your life, not only relationships. It's like you're just letting that go. It's like you have reached your breaking point where you're surrendering it. To me, this is like a surrender card. And it's like you're just surrendering it and you're letting it go, because you're giving it to Spirit or God, whichever way you refer to Him. You're giving it to God, and you're surrendering, and you say, please take this pain away. I no longer want to carry it. It is not mine to carry. And it's not yours to carry. And here you had, there's unfinished business. I'm telling you. This is like a cycle that's getting ready to close, but there's definitely an unfinished karmic business here. And it's like, look, part of this serenity is like, this is where you want to be. You know, you're very intuitive, you're very emotional, you're a very nurturing and caring person, and some of you may have some kind of psychic abilities, or if you don't, maybe they're gonna increase in time as you heal. But because the Queen of Cups is known to be very psychic and intuitive. She's very calm, she's very nurturing, and that goes hand in hand with you going into this place of peace and serenity, because now you're in a different because you're in a different energy. You're looking for a new home, possibly, because maybe the place where you were before doesn't resonate with you now. It doesn't align with your energy now. So now maybe you're looking to find, I don't know where I'm getting this, a new home. Yeah, you're probably looking to get a new home because you're in a different state of mind, and maybe where you're living now is not, it doesn't fulfill you, it doesn't meet where you're at. I mean, she's a queen, so she's got to live somewhere that's very beautiful and comfortable, because she's very, like I said, very emotional and caring. She deserves the best. You deserve the best, right? So let's see here. I feel like this person's gonna come back. I feel like, okay, let me get these cards together. I think this person is trying to manifest you back in. And I think they're a great manifester. Obviously, they could be a puppeteer, right? Sorry. They could be a puppeteer, right? They could manipulate the stage. They could manipulate people. So they're using their, I feel like this person is using their tactics to manipulate you back in. But look at their energy they're in. They're still not going to invest, okay? With the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. See, this is like investing. This is planting seeds. I feel like this person is still not going to invest, okay? I like to say, not, this is an actual fool. They're not really looking to, I don't think they're ready to take a leap forward, a step forward with you in some sort of commitment. You have the King of Cups in reverse, okay? This is someone who's not emotional, unemotional, manipulative, emotional manipulator, okay? They're a fool. They're a fool, and they're not gonna invest. They're just gonna toy with you emotionally, and they're gonna try to use their manipulation tactics to get you back, or they're gonna pretend like you're, you can have wish fulfillment with them. Look at the guy in the back, though. You see how he's like kind of smiling at the grapes? Like, yeah, obviously wish fulfillment, and he's gonna come back and they're gonna pretend like they're so in their feelings, but they're really not. It's just a tactic. They're gonna use a tactic. They use some kind of emotional manipulation to try to get you back under their control, because that's what they like to do. See, I feel like they're gonna portray, look, you got it upright and then you got it in reverse. You got the King of Cups upright and then you got it in reverse. So this person is gonna try to come back and portray to be this. Now remember, this person's a karmic partner, right? There's lessons to be learned. This person has tricked you. They deceived you. They probably publicly humiliated you. I don't know where that just came from, but when I was thinking about the stage, to me that's something that's done in public. You do performances in public, okay? And it's like, I feel like they're gonna pretend to be the King of Cups, someone who's very emotionally stable and caring and got their emotions all together. But in reality, the trickster, okay, the trickster is going to pretend that they're all emotional and all in it, because maybe they didn't show emotions in the past, and they know that if they show you emotions, then they can have you back. I don't feel like you're with this person. So they're trying to use every emotional tactic to try to get you back, where they want you. But remember who they are, okay? They're not ever, I don't think this person's ever really going to fully invest, okay? You're not going to, I don't think you're going to take a chance with them. To me, this is like taking a chance, taking a leap of faith. But you're not going to take a chance with that, with this person. I feel like you're not. Because it's like you're wanting wish fulfillment. You're wanting something that's going to make you happy. You see? You got the Ace of Cups twice in this reading. I saw it over here. Hold on. Did Did I lose it? Look, you got the Ace of Cups 2 times. So it's like, this is like confirmation. Okay? You're going to get wish fulfillment. You see the Ace of Cups? This is divine love. Right? And it's at the end of your reading. It's the last card in your reading. Look, you got it in the beginning of the reading, and you got it at the end of the reading. You got the Ace of Cups twice. Okay? That is, and wish fulfillment right in the middle. Okay? Now, again, this card could also be, this is what the person is portraying to look like to you. You know, it almost looks like an illusion to me. You know, just the way it felt, just because of the way it fell around the other cards, I feel like this person's going to try to make themselves look like, you know, they got it all. They can offer you the world. They can offer you everything that your heart desires. But, you know, in all reality, they're just a freaking fool. They're not ever going to really invest. I don't really think this person has a lot to offer, being that it was in reverse. They're probably offering to so many people. Or maybe, you know, like I said, this is a karmic wheel that's not closed out yet. Maybe this person's getting their karmic due. And, you know, they never, look, you have the Knight of Cups in reverse. To me, this is an empty offer of love. Because if the Knight is upright, there's something in it, right? If the Knight is in reverse, how could anything be in that cup? It's going to fall out, right? So as quickly as they give it to you, as quickly as it's going to fall out. So as quickly as it starts, is as quickly as it's going to end. I don't know where that came from, but it just came. Because water in a cup upside down can only last for so long. So it'd be very short term. You go back with this person, it's going to be very short term. I tell you that. They're never really going to invest. They don't know how to. They're a fool. Okay? They don't know. They don't have emotions. They're very emotionally imbalanced. I feel like they were even codependent. They could have been codependent on you emotionally. Okay? But they're going to portray to be this, but they're not. Right? But for some of you, this could also be saying that there will be a King of Cups that's going to come in. Okay? And, or you could say Queen of Cups for men. If there's a man reading this, or maybe you have more feminine energy in you. It's saying here that, yes, there is a possibility that, I don't think it's a possibility, divine will send you this partner. The person who is emotionally available. The person who can give you wish fulfillment. The person who can offer you stability. The person who can give you their whole cup, not a part of their cup. Okay? Just your cup. Okay? So, see that? Basically, what Spirit is trying to tell us here is, that there is someone in your energy who has been playing you like a fool, who's been towing you along, who's had you in third parties, who has been dishonest, who took and never gave. They were dishonest, they were deceitful, they had you looking like a fool, okay? You were in an illusion about somebody which you thought was love, but it really wasn't love. It was an illusion that you have created around yourself. And now you're starting to see that. And now you're starting to love yourself more. You're starting to respect yourself more. You're starting to see your worth. You know your worth now. Okay? And now you're waiting for divine love. Now you're waiting for something that can meet your love, that can match you now. Because I feel like whatever this was, you heal from it. Okay? You had the 10 of Swords in reverse, and you had the 10 of Wands in reverse. So I saw the 5 of Wands in reverse, and I saw the 9 of Swords in reverse. So it's like you're letting go of fear, you're letting go of regret, you're letting go of the pain. It's like you're just ready to move on. You're releasing everything that you no longer need to carry, and you're moving forward. You're letting go of your past, and basically you're waiting for something else to come in. You're sitting there and you know something else is going to come in. You're just waiting. And you got the 3 of Wands 2 times in this reading. So something is coming in. And I feel like it's going to be a new love. And if it's not a new love, it's going to be something that's gonna make you feel so emotionally fulfilled inside, where it's like spirit's cup overfloweth. Like the cup that he's going to give you is gonna overflow, just like this. Whatever it is that he's gonna offer you is gonna make you so happy. You're gonna be so in love with your life, and you're gonna have a new beginning once you release this energy of this person and let them go. Remember, sometimes you don't have to be with a person to still have that energy. Just your thoughts on that person, maybe things around you that remind you of that person, anything that can energetically attach you to this person, okay, it will keep them in your energy. Once you're ready to walk away and you never look back and you know that this is not for you, that's when that cord gets cut. That's when that soul tie is, I don't want to say they're not your soulmate, because I feel like they are, but the tie to them gets cut. Or you feel like you could have been like in a very toxic bond with someone, and you feel like you didn't know how the hell to get out of it. It was just a very painful experience, but you loved them just that much. As much pain as it was, as much as you loved them too. But it's like it was very toxic, and it's saying that you no longer have to live in your past anymore, because you're healed now, and something that you're gonna love, or someone who's gonna love you right, is gonna come in. And that, my friends, is the end of my reading. Thank you for visiting my channel. Bye. Oh, if you can, please drop a like on my YouTube channel, Sun, Moon, and Stars Tarot 1111. Thank you. Bye.